Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Daniella Fisher.
Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I am Daniella Fisher. Let me make sure is this loud enough? Okay. I am a mom, a wife. I'm a mom, a wife, an anesthesiologist, and I am a woman with Jewish South African roots. If somebody had asked me when I was a kid to define myself in 2 words, I would have said Jewish girl. Not American girl, not South African girl, not tennis playing girl, not piano playing girl, not debater girl. I've always identified myself first and foremost as Jewish. And as I raise my own kids, I often ponder, what did my parents do to give me such a strong sense of Jewish identity? I didn't come from the most observant family, and we were pretty much high holiday Jews. We only went to shul a few times a year, and yet I have such a strong Jewish identity. So I started thinking about it, and I wanted to share some of those things with you guys because I think they were very impactful on my life. First, my parents raised us in a home with tons and tons of Jewish traditions. We loved the Jewish holidays. Our entire extended family got together every single year for all the Jewish holidays, and we had big Jewish blowouts, and it was so much fun. Every year, my calendar was marked by the Jewish holidays. Mom, who are we going to for Rosh Hashanah? Mom, where's Breakfast this year? Mom, who's hosting Hanukkah this year? Mom, where's Pesach this year? But the most impactful Jewish tradition in my childhood was our Shabbat dinners that we did every single week. Starting in 1980 and continuing on to today, in 2018, my family has always done Shabbat dinner every Friday night, come rain, come shine, no matter what. It didn't matter if we were invited on a play date or to a birthday party, or if there was a football game or a soccer game, Shabbat dinner was always the priority. And as my cousins moved to San Antonio from Ohio and South Africa, our Shabbat dinners became a place that we loved going to. We all got together, we spent time together. I spent time with my parents, my grandparents. We ate traditional Jewish dishes such as chopped liver, chopped herring, and even gefilte fish, and I loved it. And I loved the traditional Jewish prayers. Shabbat dinners for me when I was a child was the highlight of my week. And we all know from Fiddler on the Roof that tradition tells us where we've come from, it tells us a little bit about where we're going, and it tells us about who we are. But aside from growing up in a family with a lot of Jewish traditions, my parents also emphasized to us the importance of being involved in a larger Jewish community. And they demonstrated that to us in their tireless work in the Jewish Federation, in bringing a shul from downtown to uptown, in helping other shuls grow, and also in their instrumental role in bringing the Jewish campus of the JCC to this side of town in San Antonio. As I grew up and I got into my teens and my early adulthood years, my parents went out of their way to help me find my people. Meaning they sent me to Jewish camps, they sent me on the March of the Living, and during college they funded my year abroad when I studied in Israel. These experiences for me were instrumental in defining who I was as a young Jewish adult. I found my people. And when we find our people and we connect so deeply with other Jews who have grown up like us, with similar traditions, in similar homes, we learn so much about who we are as Jewish individuals. As I get into my 30s and 40s, my Jewish identity continues to grow in ways that I really didn't even expect. And here at Chabad, I have learned so much from the wonderful rabbis and rebbitzins. And what I've learned is really the message that I want to leave you guys with tonight. And that is, I need not look any further than Judaism and the Torah to answer all of the most important questions in my life. How do I raise wonderful children? How do I be a good spouse? What is the importance of having a good work ethic? And it has given me a framework for medical ethics in my job. I was recently at a bar mitzvah, and the bar mitzvah's father said to him, "Don't let Judaism define you, but let it be a part of your life." And the message that I want to leave with you guys tonight is just the opposite. Don't just let Judaism be a part of your life. Let it guide you in everything that you do, and let your life be defined by your Judaism.